Good morning everyone and welcome back to another video. So it's a Monday morning and we're here at the convent and I must crack on with this apartment renovation. Yanis and Simon are cracking on in that kitchen, doing a fantastic job on the ceiling, and by Wednesday I think they should start plastering. So I can't wait to see that. I promised a family member that I'd finish this apartment about a year ago and I haven't, so I better get on with it. So we're done. I spent the whole day in here and we've got all of the stud work in, the doors in, all of the uprights, the noggins and things like that, and the doors close and open perfectly. So from tomorrow we're going to start insulating and then start plasterboarding, and then we can move on to the room next door, which I'll show you now. So once this is insulated and plasterboarded, we can move on to this room, and this room is basically done apart from, let me stand over here, we need to sort out this wall. There's going to be no doorway to the right here. It's just going to remain open into this little bit here, and then we can do this bathroom, which should be quite easy. And then the kitchen. This apartment used to be a very, very important part of the convent because it used to be the main office for anyone visiting. So as you would come in the main gate, you would turn left into a doorway, and then you would be greeted by somebody at a desk for appointments and meetings and things like that. So you couldn't get in the convent unless you went through this office first. So it was quite important, and it's quite nice that it's now going to be an apartment because it's usable and whoever's living here can keep an eye on the place. So let's go and see what Simon and Yanis are up to, because I reckon they might have finished that ceiling by now.
Yeah.
That ceiling, Simon, looks fantastic.
Yeah, we're getting there now.
Merci, Yanis.
You alright, Convent?
Won't take long. So there's a little fiddly bit in the corner there where I don't know what's quite happened there, but it's got an old plaster. But it's actually mud and straw.
I think there used to be I think probably where the chimney breast continues up, or there used to be an old fireplace above that.
Okay, so I think what I think's best to probably do is to try and take that down, because underneath that there's like laths, or there's timbers up there definitely.
Yeah.
They would have used like laths years gone by. So if we can take that sort of section out and then replace it with plasterboard, not only would it be stronger, trying to plaster over that would probably be a nightmare in any case.
Yeah.
But by doing that, what it will do is it will raise the plasterboard, if you like, just a little bit, and then expose the beams more.
Yeah, it looked flush as well, won't it?
Yeah, it will look much nicer because part of it's pretty much parallel or level, if you like, with the beams. So if you put plasterboard on it, it will sit down further than the beams.
Yeah.
So by removing that, we can then insert the plasterboard a bit higher, and when it's plastered, it will look a bit more in keep with the rest of the ceiling.
Yeah. So this is the bit Simon's talking about. I think there was an old fireplace upstairs, or the chimney breast continues up there. So you want to dig that out, put some plasterboard in, and then plaster over that.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
And it looked much better, won't it?
Yeah, much better.
Yeah.
As I said before, you know, it will raise the plasterboard a little bit, which will let the profile of the beams just sit down a little bit.
So when do you reckon we're going to buy plaster? Tomorrow? Or?
I think by the end of tomorrow, definitely.
By the
We'll
end of
definitely
tomorrow?
have that finished, hopefully by lunchtime, I'm hoping.
Okay, brilliant.
And then we can get some plaster.
Yeah, we can do that, yeah.
And then we can carry on with the next stage then.
Yeah, it looks fantastic, mate.
Yeah,
it really does.
It's a lot of work, as I keep saying.
A lot of work.
I'm sure people don't understand how many cuts there are
Yeah.
of various different sizes. If it was all uniform, you know, you could cut them all the same and stick them up, but each one's individual.
Yeah.
So, you know, it just...
But if you think that took time, wait till you start plastering it.
I know. That'll take longer.
Yeah.
I can't just, you know, it's easy just to put that little section plasterboard in there, but obviously to plaster that...
You've got to do every single bit by hand.
Every single little bit, yeah.
And how thick do you put the plaster on?
Well,
like 5, 10 mil, something like that? Or?
Yeah, we'll go in 2 stages of plaster.
Yeah.
The first stage will be where all the joins are, which you can see. What goes on that is scrim tape,
Scrim
which we
tape.
call it in the UK.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what the French word is for it.
It's like tape, essentially. Like tape and joint, so it's like a mesh, isn't it? And it sticks on.
Yes, that's correct, yeah. So it's like a fibre mesh.
Yeah.
And then it's got a sticky side one side.
And it literally stops anything from cracking, doesn't it?
That's right. If you didn't put that on, then what would happen with the movement and the floor and everything, the joints would literally pop and you'd see a hairline crack through it all. But the tape would bond it together. It's really strong stuff. And then we'll plaster over that once, all over that, all around the edges where you can see the little gaps up there. It's probably hard to see on camera, but up there, you know, there's gaps either side because obviously it's shaped all like this.
Yeah.
And I'd still be on the first half of the first ceiling.
Yeah, of course,
do that. So yeah, we'll get that done tomorrow. I'll start taking it up. Start plastering it.
Smashing, can't wait. Alex is back tomorrow, but he's going to start filming from Wednesday. So if we can start plastering on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's fine.
Because I think he'd enjoy filming that because he wants to show, you know, the method and all that.
Sure. Yeah. Well, we've got this.
And obviously showing
tomorrow.
Yanis as well.
Yeah, we've got showing.
Yeah, we're going to teach Yanis how to plaster.
We're going to get him plastering, and I'm sure he's going to love that.
Yeah.
And he's a quick learner. He gets the hang of things quickly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which I think, you know, by the time I leave to go back to England, he'll be able to plaster for you. If you're taking my job, you won't need me anymore.
No, you got to come back, son. We've got lots to do, mate.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Smashing.
Like you say, there's plenty to be getting on with.
Absolutely,
we will get that finished tomorrow.
Right, brilliant, mate.
Start plastering.
Brilliant, appreciate it. And I'm going to go edit this video now, so I'll catch you later. I'll see you tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah, thanks everyone. Merci Yanis.
See you tomorrow, you're welcome.